Hey Jackets, we took a trip to Hardrock Cafe in Orlando, next on your Music Weekly.
Good morning, Jackets. I'm Corey Lee.
And I'm Ben Walworth. Say Corey, where are we?
Well, Ben, we're in front of the historic courthouse in downtown Bartow.
Speaking of historic places, didn't we go somewhere historic recently?
Yeah, Ben, we went to the Hardrock Cafe in Universal Orlando.
The Hardrock Cafe is filled with tons of memorabilia from rock and roll legends.
It's also known for its live performances and rockin' food.
But Corey, the food isn't the only thing interesting about the Hardrock Cafe. They also have a long and interesting history.
It all started with Eric Clapton. Clapton, guitar god and founder of Cream, used to eat at a little American diner in London called the Hardrock Cafe.
It was founded by Isaac Tigray and Peter Morton, two music-loving Americans who got to be friends with Clapton.
After eating there several times, Clapton asked them to save him a regular table with a plaque or sign.
Tigray and Morton then asked, "Why don't we put your guitar on the wall?" They all laughed and Clapton gave them his guitar. They then put it on the wall.
No one really thought much of it until a week later.
Another guitar had arrived. A note from Pete Townshend of The Who was left on the guitar that read, "Mine's as good as his. Love, Pete."
The two then put it on the wall. After that, guitars never stopped coming.
There is over 70,000 pieces of memorabilia all over the world.
Of the memorabilia, there are 5 treasured pieces.
One of these is Eric Clapton's signature Fender Stratocaster.
Another is Pete Townshend's 1973 custom Gibson, which was smashed and destroyed during one of the Who's concerts.
Next is Noel Redding's Red Gibson, which he played in many shows with Jimi Hendrix.
Another piece of memorabilia is Keith Richards of Rolling Stone's Little Queenie guitar.
Last is a jacket owned by the late James Brown, which he wore during several performances at the Apollo Theater.
All these pieces can be viewed inside the Hardrock Cafe.
Well, Corey, how many Hardrock Cafes are there?
Well, Ben, there's 138 all over the world.
All over the world?
All over the world.
I did not know that. Well, that's it for your Music Weekly. I'm Ben Walworth.
I'm Corey Lee, and now back to Chris.